AITA for offering to pay for my kids' education as long as they agreed to my conditions. Now one of my kids owes over 50K and is mad at me. I have twin sons. 4 years ago, shortly before they graduated from high school, I sat them down and told them that I'm more than happy to completely pay for their educations so they wouldn't need to take out loans. However, I let them know that my financial support was conditional. In order to get my financial support, my sons had to agree to the following: 1. They could not join a fraternity, except for professional fraternities. 2. They could not drink before age 21 or do drugs of any sort. 3. They had to maintain a 3.25 GPA and send me their transcripts every semester so I could verify this. 4. They could not go party more than once a month. I imposed these conditions because I often drank to excess myself in college. I needed 3 extra semesters to graduate due to failing quite a few classes. One of my sons, E, was a huge partier in high school. He told me that my conditions were too harsh and prevented him from having an authentic college experience, whatever that meant. He chose to take out loans to attend a state school. My other son, J, is the quieter and more studious of the two. He agreed to my conditions and I paid for his education at an Ivy League school. Both E and J have been living at home ever since the pandemic started and caused schools to move online. E graduated with a degree in creative writing and a 2.95 GPA, while J graduated with a degree in computer science and a 3.9 GPA. Things came to a head last night at dinner. J announced that he had a job offer from Apple. I was about to grab a bottle of wine to celebrate his success when I noticed E looking glum. I asked him what was wrong and E said that it wasn't fair how his brother had his education completely paid for and a 6-figure job right after graduation while he was tens of thousands of dollars in debt and only had an offer from a temp agency. I reminded E that he could have had his education completely paid for as well and pointed out that J's Apple offer was a function of his GPA and choice of degree. E knew he couldn't argue with me on the facts and stormed upstairs. So AITA.